Here again, Vincenzo's Kitchen, where something good's always cooking. And it's cold out there this morning. Yes, it is, baby. It's cold out there. And today, what I'm going to try and do here is this is an original recipe. And actually, this is the first time that I'm putting this together. I've thought about it over and over and over again. And what I want to make is some cheese Danish. It's one of the things that I really have been denying myself for quite a while. And today I just decided I'm going to put one of these together. So here we go. In my bowl here, what I have is 1 cup of almond flour, which is 12.5 net carbs. I have a full cup of stevia, which is 0 carbs. I have a tablespoon worth of baking powder, and I have a little bit of yeast in there, maybe 1/4 of a teaspoon. I actually put some sharp cheddar in there because I actually want it to be a blueberry item. And I've actually taken some pecans and crunched them up and put them in there. So we're going to put this cheese Danish together. In my other pan on top of the stove here, what I have is some Neufchâtel cheese, which is lower fat, and for the whole box, I think it was about 16 when I added everything up on the grams of carbs. Whether that's net or not, I'm not sure. So we've got a few carbs in here. I'm hoping to get maybe 6 or 8 nice Danishes, and we'll see what happens here. So I've got some blueberries, some Neufchâtel cheese for my cream cheese. I've got the pecans. I've got the sharp cheddar, and I threw a little bit of stevia in there because I want that to be a little bit on the sweet side too. I have an entire stick of melted butter. I'm going to add that right now to my dry mixture, and I want to mix that up because I want the right consistency when I dollop this out on my my tray. My oven's on 350, and I've lined my baking sheets with parchment paper. I think I'm going to have to add 1 or 2 eggs to this, but I'm just going to wait and see here. I'm going to initially add just 1 egg and see where our consistency lies. Want to make sure we're on our 350, which we are. We've got 1 egg in there, and I think I'm going to put 2. I wasn't quite sure whether I'd do 1 or 2, but it looks like I'm going to do 2. So we've got 2 eggs in there too. In the meantime, our Neufchâtel cheese, I want to make sure that doesn't burn, but I want it to be warm when I put it on top of our cheese Danish mixture. Alright, so we're going to mix this up. I think that's a better consistency. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. That's pliable enough, and I think it'll come out kind of like cake, a little thicker than just like cake batter, which is exactly what I wanted. Alright, so we're going to take him off the heat. I know he's warmed up. We're going to take one of our cookie sheets that's lined with parchment paper, and what we're going to do is we're going to spoon our mixture for the Danish. We're going to get 6 on a tray here. I'm just using a regular large spoon for this. And we'll get our 6 for sure. was hoping for a little bit more than that, but that's okay. I want to shape these up almost like to a ball. Try to get them uniform in size, even if I have to use my fingers, which is perfectly fine. And I'm just going to wet my spoon. I'm going to make a little depression in each one of these to lay our cream cheese Neufchâtel on the tops of those and let them bake right in there just like a regular traditional Danish looks like. Give him a little bit extra there on the end. I hope you can see that. So now we're going to take our mixture and we're just going to set it right on top of it. Let it bake right into there. Taking that, putting that right on the top. So that was way more than enough on the cheese. Well, not way more, but definitely enough. All right, we got that. There's what they look like going into the oven. For anybody who's on my Facebook page, I will post the recipe and the finished product look. And there you have it. Alright, this is another original recipe in Vincenzo's Kitchen. Remember to be kind to one another. Help your neighbor if you can. We'll see ya.